Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sound Test Room. Today, we are taking a look at FM Zone, and this is FM Zone version 2. So it's had tons of new stuff added. Big update this is. So we have the new high contrast dark mode look here. And you just change that by going to this little box here, and you can go to dark mode. Okay, and then we have also new envelope banks feature. So you'll see here this little B. Now, at the moment, if this isn't lit up, so if it's dark like this, you are seeing envelope A. Now, envelope A, you have different envelopes. You have 9 envelopes, look. All these are different envelopes and can be set differently here. So, for example, if I just turn this shape envelope up, go back to this, you'll see it's different. I turn this spectrum envelope up here. Go to another one. You'll see all these envelopes are independent. Now, this is what makes FM Zone so brilliant, are all the different envelope shapes. Okay, so but now you have 2 and you can blend them together. So, for example, if we look at pitch, which is the most obvious one, this is just a default patch. Now, I'm going to start making adjustments to this envelope, right? So I'll just double click here to add a point. See, I've added in here. So if I click here and I'll add a point. This is the speed this envelope is going to travel. So super fast there. 20 milliseconds. All the way down to a second. Sorry, 10 seconds. But this is very cool. Look, I'm going to switch B on now. Okay, and this time I'm going to use one of the shapes. Now, it's save you programming all this stuff. If you click this little button here, okay, we can go to basic shapes, envelopes, random. If you look at envelopes, for example, you've got all these different types. If we go to, say, quick swell release, you'll see that this envelope appears. Let's choose a different one. If we go to, say, sequenced envelopes, we can go, what's this? Reverse rhythm 1. And now what happens, you're also hearing, what you're hearing now is 100% B. Because this little bar underneath now, this is the crossfader between those envelopes. So I go back down to A. Remember, we're hearing envelope A now, which is this one. And if I crossfade between them both, so you can see the great fun you can have here. And there are some absolutely, let me just reset this envelope here. In fact, we can reset the envelope here by going to manage envelopes, and we can just hit a knit envelope here, and we can copy and paste envelopes between these groups. So for example, if we go to B again, if I look at my filter, let's copy this envelope here. So I'm going to go to manage envelopes, copy envelope. I'll go to the filter envelope here. I'll click down, make sure I'm still on B, and I'll just go, where are we now? I could have just copied A to B actually. So manage envelopes, paste the envelope, and I've pasted it in. But if I make a change here now, for example, let's go to, say, random and dense chaos. I'll go with this. This is on the filter. I'll copy that envelope, right, the dense chaos envelope here. And this time I'll copy B to A. So let's copy B to A. And I'm now going to go back to the pitch envelope. In fact, I'm going to copy B, manage envelopes. I'm just going to copy that particular envelope, go back to here, which is the pitch, and I'm going to paste that envelope in here. So now we've got this crazy shape envelope affecting the pitch and the filter. It's very, very, very cool. Let's go back to a default preset here. So init preset. Now I'll mess around again with the envelopes in a minute because they're just great fun, and they're what make FM Zone unique. But there's other things I'm going to show you. We have 6 new reverb algorithms added. So this is your reverb, but this is basically your effects. You get like one effect. And you can see at the moment, we are on medium hall. If you click open this, you'll get this big long list of very, very, very cool reverbs that we can choose. And some of them are like, we've got phases and flanges, choruses, big space. Well, we've got 6 new, no, I don't know what they are exactly, but we've got 6 new. We've got a shimmer one here. We've got a width control. Global pitch. Double click to reset that. Release. Attack. And again, the speed of the envelope. Now, with this being an FM synth, which is very, very cool, you also have all the different FM envelopes here. These are different algorithms. But say for example, you're the type of person. Oh, let's. Ooh. While I'm here, I'm going to put a cool envelope on that, and I'll just use a envelope. I'm going to click on here. We've got some cool sequence stuff, so maybe a scent. Or let's see what else we've got in sequence. Now, say you're the type of person who likes to make tons of adjustments and wants complete control over your FM engine. Well, you can with FM Zone. Down here, you'll see this little pencil icon, which is next to the sound browser for the actual synth engine. So you have a synth and a sampler engine. But the little pencil, you click on this, and this will open up all your FM controls, all your algorithms, and you've got, if we click on here, these are all the different types of algorithm you've got. So you've got your FM7 super. So if I go double ring algorithm, you see it'll change. And now you've got complete control over the FM engine. And you can do this. You can swing between them here. So if you know about programming FM, you're absolutely golden. Saving the patch is easy peasy as well. You have some settings here as well. So you've got some modulation controls. It's self-explanatory stuff. You have your browser here where you can randomize, save a preset as, manage your presets. And you've got, obviously, you get tons and tons of presets, loads. You'd never have to do any programming at all if you didn't want to. To get out of the FM engine, of course, you can just hit this little close here and it'll just take you back to the envelope view. Really good this is. I mean, there's some absolutely brilliant sequences in here. And of course you can go in and make any adjustments you like once you're in. Now, you also have version 2 presets and lots of them as well. Couple of other new additions. MIDI note offs can now be set to stop the multi-segment envelopes from running. So note off stop envelopes, and that's a DX100 style. Main attack and release envelope can now be assigned to the spectrum, timbre and filter cutoff, as well as level. And also you've got user GUI improvements. So lots of cool stuff. If you don't already have FM Zone, it's a fabulous synth. Pairs perfectly with David Alexander's other app, which is Thump One. Some really nice reverbs in here as well. Now I know you probably add your own reverbs, but there are loads of cool. And you also have a very cool randomizer now. This is genuinely hit and miss. You know what I mean? You're gonna be, you know. Slow that down a bit. Actually, that's quite cool. I like that. So you could save that as another patch. I'm just going to edit this again. Let's pick a nice reverb. Let's see what we've got here. Cavern. Let's look at our level here. So attack. This is a drive. Overall level. Then you've also got lots of different options here. So you've got different presets for the synth engine. And then you can also utilize the sample engine as well. So if you click on the samples, we can see, well, choose a random sample. This is strings high. Very nice. Or you could just kind of go in and choose. You could, if you put like a kick in or something like a different filter types. Fabulous. It's such a cool synth. Now, I'm absolutely awful at. I can't program FM. I'm an AF. I understand it, but I'm not great at programming it. I know you're using one thing to modulate another thing and all that stuff, but I say, for instance, she said to me, "Oh, can you make a flute sound?" Well, I could get close on an analog synth. I wouldn't have a clue where to start with FM. So, but this makes programming FM fun, even if you don't understand how it works, if you know what I mean. Loads of different. These filter types are absolutely brilliant. Actually, what we got here. Oh, comb. Oh, I'm going to do something cool with that. Let's. Yeah, let's make this something else as well. Air transients, make something a bit more snappy. There we go. And I'm going to do something cool with the comb filter, because we've got this on comb now. Look, comb filter. Let's see what we can do with a very cool envelope. Random sequence. Zoetrope. Let's see, what did I pick? It's a brilliant synth. I think it's fab. How cool's that? What's fun now, right, is if we start to mess around with what we've got. Let's pick an interesting filter type. See what we got in interesting broken reverb. What is that? Make it super wide. Sounds like you got a bad cough. I know me synth caught a cold. That's cool. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a like. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Consider becoming a patron, even if it's just for Christmas. We've got else here. And yeah, I will see you all very soon. Oh, that's... Do you know what reminds me of Christmas brass? Like almost like a synthetic kind of brass band. What's this? Vintage chamber. Oh, that'll work. A little bit of release. I'll see you later, ta-ra.